So I know that we made a list for you of all the things you need. You'll see it again at the end of the video, but here they are in person. You're gonna need a good base coat for your bottles. We like to use just jump right to the paints. So we have like neon paints because they're nice and bright. We like to use metallics too. You can just get them at the hardware store. Don't do anything too dark because you need a good background for when you put the glitter on and stickers or stenciling or anything else. So the next step after doing your base coat of whatever color it is that you want to do stencils. And you don't have to do this, we just think it's kind of fun. It adds like a nice touch. If you're doing a gift, you could do like somebody's name on it or like funny quotes. Because Halloween's right around the corner, we're gonna do little skull and crossbones. And we also got some stickers that we might just leave on the bottle. The next step after that, put your stencils on, then you're gonna do the glitter. So with the glitter, you're gonna use a spray adhesive, and then you're going to use glitter of your choosing. We prefer really fine glitter. We've done some with like bigger chunks. It's cute, but it's harder for it to stay on the bottle. The most important thing to remember when doing this step is that the spray adhesive dries fast. So you wanna spray it and immediately sprinkle your glitter on. So once you have your base coat and your stencil, and when we say stencil, we're really just referring to the stickers. And we use the stickers on the bottle because it's much easier because it's a rounded surface. Using an actual cutout stencil is a lot harder on the glass bottles. So anyways, once you have that on there, you want to do another coat of paint in a contrasting color so the stencil actually pops.
Okay, so the next step is if you put a sticker on with the intent of using it as a stencil, you want to peel it off now because you don't want to seal it to the bottle. If you use like a creative sticker or glitter stickers that you intend on leaving on the bottle, then you can skip the step of peeling it off, obviously, because you're leaving it on there. So anyway, say you've peeled off your stencil, then you want to seal it. We use the Mod Podge Super High Shine Clear Acrylic sealer. They also have this in a liquid form that you can brush on your bottle, but we like to use the spray form because if you use a brush, you can like move around the glitter on the bottle, and if you have like a certain pattern or stencil, it can get kind of muddy. You don't necessarily have to seal it at the end. We like to do it because if you don't, every time you move or touch your bottle, there's going to be a little bit of glitter coming off on contact.
So this is a project for outside, so you really need a well-ventilated area. We're going to do it outside of the shop. You want to make sure that you're not too close to any cars or a building that you care about, because the paint will drift when you do this. Masks, sometimes you need a mask. Actually,
this is how you wear it. So we had to take a brief break because I had to go to class, but that's good because it gave your bottle a little time to set before you take off your stencil, because you want to have like a nice clean crisp line. Now you don't have to take 4 hours like I did, but you might want to take 20 minutes or so. So now before we put on the sealant, we want to peel off our stencil, and it's gonna look something like that. And it should be relatively easy because they're just like craft stickers, you know what I mean? And again, this is way easier than using an actual stencil because you don't have to hold the stencil while the paint sets, especially because it's not typically going to be on a flat surface. because we need to set our bottle, and we're going to use the Mod Podge Super High Shine acrylic sealer. And again, you can get a paint version, but we like a spray version. So just get a good angle on your bottle.
Lastly, if you would like to know where we got everything, we are going to tell you. The spray adhesive we got from our local Ace Hardware store. Same with our cans of spray paint. They have a lot of fun colors to choose from. They actually have a huge spray paint color selection, so I think that's a great place to go for those things. You don't have to use the brands we're using, but they work really well, so go for it. The glitter we got at Michael's. And then I also ordered some from oldschoolflake.com. They actually supply glitters for people who are doing custom bikes and car paints. And what's cool about them is they have holographic and iridescent flecked glitters, and they do really small, fine ones. Like you could even airbrush it on if you wanted to, which we think is really cool. And for the last steps of the process, we also got our supplies from Michael's. They have tons of different stickers and decals and things that you can use for bottles. They also have the Mod Podge spray can, which is super easy to work with and very handy. So there you have it. Thanks for checking it out, y'all. Kidding. Don't use that.